So a lot of you guys are probably wanting to see this snake right here. So without further ado, this is the Leopard Monsoon.
Hey guys, so this video I want to post before I show you guys the actual video of mutation creation. It's just a quick little thank you from the bottom of my heart. Right before uploading that video, I realized I hit 100 subscribers, so I had to get this recording quickly and put it into that way I can show you guys my gratitude. It means the world to me. 100 is not a crazy number, but to me it definitely means the world, especially now that I'm back into the hobby. To have such a positive outcome and positive feedback, it really means the world to me. Stay tuned. I went to Lord of Lions collection. I recorded his ball python collection, which not a lot of people seen, so I was lucky enough to go and film that. We also recorded a clutch cutting video, and you definitely don't want to miss that. I'll be going over to his place to just record the update on that clutch. That way you guys can fully see what he got. Definitely you don't want to miss that. And also, a couple weeks from now, I will be getting some new additions, so stay tuned for that. It will be coming from America, so it's gonna be an import, so I'm super excited for that. And then I'll show you guys my collection video and all that, so stay tuned for all that. But like I said, before enjoying this video, I want to say again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It definitely means the world, and enjoy this video. What's going on YouTube? jaffyexotics here. So as promised, we have the hatchling room. This is where all the powerhouse males and females that he's made over the years, especially from a season ago, 2 seasons ago. So we got some killer stuff. So I will be showing you guys some crazy combos, something like I told you guys before. If you guys thought the first room was crazy, imagine what those snakes combined would make. So here we go.
So we thought we'd start the show off with a banger. Right here we have a Pastel Leopard Freeway Clown. And this thing is just insane. The colors on here, you got some blues, you got some really nice yellows, and a lot of different types of yellows. It's just insane. And then on the head, there's just a huge amount of spots that look really cool together. Right at the face. And then you have all this really nice blue flaming coming up from the belly, or yellow flaming with blue edges. It's really cool. It's such a really amazing snake. We have a whole bunch of other really cool snakes to show you, so let's move on to those. So right here, sticking on to the Freeway project, this is a Freeway pied, and pieds look amazing with yellow belly or asphalt. Put them together, it looks even better. You have all these really nice orange tones where the breaks inside of the dorsal pattern is, and of course, really crazy pixelation from the yellow belly and asphalt. And it looks to be amplified when you have it in the Freeway form. Just a really cool snake, and hopefully we can make Henchy versions this year, Henchy Orange Dream versions, maybe even some fireflies. It would be super cool. So right over here, this guy is deep inside of shed, but we have to show you him either way, being a little head shy right now. This is a Freeway ghost. I love how the ghost gene took the dark color of the Freeway, blushed it out a lot, gave you some really nice oranges and red tones coming through, and all these blue where all the black is. It's just super cool. And even the head is really blue. This guy is just super in shed. We're not going to mess with him too much, we'll just put him back. But Ghost does amazing things to Freeway. Hopefully we can hit some Henchy Freeway ghosts, Henchy Orange Dream Freeway ghosts, and a whole bunch of other cool combos. So stepping away from the Freeway, we're gonna move into the Sunset gene. And right over here, this is a year-old Sunset. They have the name Sunset because they're really supposed to be orange and red, just like a sunset. But as soon as they get 2 to 3 sheds, they start to brown out. And this one is a Sunset not even at a year old. So really dark, wasn't expecting this at all. Hopefully we can get some Ultramel in there just to go brighten it up and make it nice orange again. If you guys haven't seen the Ultramel Sunset, hopefully Jaffy will add a picture right over here. So really cool. So you can see what Ultramel can do to this and the potential with the Sunset. And this is not even in shed right now, so this is just the Sunset coloring.
That's the king of all brown out snakes.
Yeah. Speaking of Henchy Freeway clowns, here we have a Pastel Henchy Freeway Clown.
Wow.
This girl is a 1.5 years old. She's hit a little bit of a feeding wall, but since then she's back to eating. Hopefully she can grow and give us a clutch real soon. And we're really trying to hit those super asphalt clowns. The Freeway clowns look amazing, but I really think the super asphalt clowns are going to take it up to the next level. I really like this girl's head. She has really nice markings, and almost looks like some eyeliner on both of her eyes. It's just super cool. And I really love the oranges, the purples, and all the yellows the snake has, while still maintaining the blacks inside of the head. It's really cool, and Freeway Clown is just a beautiful project to be in. Get into it now if you're not already. So a lot of you guys are probably wanting to see this snake right here. So without further ado, this is the Leopard Monsoon, and this one is 50% heifer pied. And when it was a baby on the belly, as you can see, the belly has all these really cool markings on it. It did have this little bit of a ringer right over here. You can kind of still see the ringer patch. So hopefully that will go and prove out for het pied. Monsoon pieds is a project that me and Billy are really excited for. But the Monsoon itself looks amazing. I love how Leopard made the pattern so much more wackier, made it a lot more intricate, and left all these really nice keyholes and just wacky designs. And especially at the head of the snake looks amazing. I love how the dots just blend into that solid brown head. It's just super cool. And I'm really wondering what yellow belly's gonna look in this snake with all this really nice flecking. Hopefully the yellow belly can make the fleckings purple and give some really nice flaming.
So the Burmese Python has a similar gene called green, I think it
Granite.
is. Or granite, where I'll put a picture out so you guys can see the similarities. But from what I've seen, it pretty much looks the same, just I guess its own little version of that. If you really think about it, in a sense, like every snake species would have, not to say similar genes, but you know, most snakes have an albino, most snakes have a pied, most snakes have a lavender albino or
Axanthic,
T positive,
like that,
So it's just, in a sense, you just gotta go find it. So
exactly. So this is pretty much the same as the granite Burmese pythons, and there have been granite pied Burmese pythons, and they look amazing. And they actually look similar to what the pied het monsoons look like. So fingers crossed, they look similar, or if not better. So hopefully the future will be able to prove it.
Austin will be the guy. Or Billy.
So right here, we have a pretty cool one. She looked a lot better as a baby. But right here, we have a Lavender Clown, and she is in shed right now, so she's not looking her best. But you can already see the clown pattern, the nice back pattern over here, all the sides bundling up together. And of course, we get that clown head stamp.
Man, she's beautiful. She's in the shed, so she's not gonna be as vibrant.
But they're definitely not as vibrant as when they're first born. Lavender Clowns or grails look amazing when they first hatch out, and then kind of like the sunset, but not as drastic as the sunset. They do change over their life in the sheds, but they still look pretty cool, but just not as nice as when they're babies. But definitely a cool project to be in still. Hopefully getting some Henchy in here, super Henchy, maybe even some other combos. They're just amazing.
She's beautiful.
So right down here, we have another really cool one.
Wow.
This is a black pastel GHI Henchy hypo or ghost, and this girl just looks insane. I love the purple tone towards the head, and then right around the neck over here it turns into more of a greenish purple. Really cool, and I just love the orange and yellows you're getting inside of the dorsal. Just looks super cool.
Wow.
And this has a really wacky pattern. Almost looks like cookie cutters on both sides.
This thing is almost green.
Yeah, it's like blue and purple at the head and then green towards the back. Just beautiful snake.
Wow.
Pretty cool. So to finish it off, I thought we'd show some really cool males that we just moved over to the breeding rack. And right here is one of them. This guy's really trying to avoid me right now. This is a Pastel Stranger Moray. If you guys know what the Moray gene is, it is similar to the Monsoon. It actually started out inside of Europe at iRes Reptiles. He hatched them out, very similar to the Monsoon. And this one is actually 50% het for clown, so hopefully it could prove a het clown, and we can make some clowns het for Moray. And we're actually trying to go prove them to be compatible, the Moray and the Monsoon. We do have this guy breeding some het monsoons, so fingers crossed that we can go and hit some Moray / monsoons. But really cool. Monsoon and Moray with the pastel inside of it do tend to go and make the snake patternless, at least around the dorsal. We still do get the really crazy flaming coming up, and you can see a little bit of the Moray / monsoon pattern, but it's nothing compared to the ones without pastel. But still, we have Stranger in here as well, a really cool gene, similar to the mahoganies. So we're gonna definitely go pair these to some mahoganies too, to go see if they are allelic, what's going on with them, and what's going on with them. But a really cool snake, can't wait to get him breeding. And let's move on to the last snake today. And lastly, right here we have a black pastel pinstripe lavender, and this thing is just insane. And to boot, he's even het for pied. That's why you have all these really nice chaining towards the tail and a really nice dorsal stripe throughout the whole snake. This guy is just insane. I love the yellows and then the really deep oranges you have in there. And there's even different tones of oranges if the camera's picking up all the different colors. There's just so many in the snake. It's really cool. We even have some yellow flecking coming up from the belly. Just such a beautiful snake. I wasn't expecting all these really nice dots and just the contrast in the pattern.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We do have the dad of this guy, and he's actually a 50% het for Monsoon, 50% het for Pied, who didn't prove out. But this guy definitely looks a little bit different with the dragging once again and the dorsal stripe. So het Pied in this combo really made it that much better. But that's pretty much going to be it for all the snakes here today, and I'll send it back to Jaffy right now.
I want to thank you guys for watching this whole facility tour. Once again, big thank you to Billy at Mutation Creation for allowing me to come and film this collection. As you can see, my mind has been blown since day one coming here. So I want to also thank everyone for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. It really means a lot. It motivates me to do more. As I mentioned before, this is my jump back into the hobby and on YouTube. So I'm very happy with all the positive feedback I've been getting, especially having Austin with me. I want to say a big thank you to Austin for helping me film these videos, helping me show you guys some combos. Also a big thank you to Austin again for being a guidance to me. After all these years of not being in the hobby, I've kind of forgot, had to relearn everything. So I want to thank you again, publicly thank Austin. If you guys haven't checked his channel or his morph market, I'll put it all in the description below. But you know, give Austin a big thumbs up for being a good person he is. I hope you guys subscribe, comment, let me know what's your favorite ball python you've seen here, whether it was the first video until now. And yeah, stay tuned for my collection video, because I definitely have a collection. It's not, like I said, it's not a big collection, but it's just, you know, I'm growing it on the come up. So yeah, so I'll see you guys on next week's video.